And we're going back to the first team, of course. We've got Dozzle, Billing, Shinny, Guardado. Everyone's ready to play. We need to win here. Manchester City are 3 points ahead of us. I played one game off camera the other day, just because I haven't really had time to play. And we ended up losing 6-3 to Bournemouth. I don't really know what happened. We just got absolutely battered. And yeah, that led to Man City going 3 points ahead. We've got Manchester City coming up very soon though. And a win here against Chelsea would be massive for us.
Can he add to the goals he scored already this season? He's already the top scorer in the league. What a match. And it's live.
Mason Bennett, boom, 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 boom. Which is crazy. City on 63. Well, it was 68, something like that. Anyway, we're against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Really tough game. It's a must win. Otherwise, it's going to go Mason Bennett. We beat Chelsea once this season. We're away from home, though, it's a little bit more difficult. Here's James. That's inside. Billing. Nice from Billing. Here's Dozzle. One more to Reese. James can attack the box. He's going to cut inside. Lay that one off for Shinny. Shinny has Matt Doherty on this far side. Matt Doherty is going to whip that cross in. Harry Wilson. Good. Should be Billings. He wins it. That's all over to Reese James. Shinny into Wilson. Wilson into Reese James. Into Dozzle even. Dozzle holds it up. Look for Reese James. You can't keep it in. Decent start from us. Keeping possession well. Playing it around nicely. Bakayoko. Jorginho. Kante. Russell doesn't get there. Right, speak to Moses. Sells gets out. It's not away though. It's Kante. Cuts in. Still N'Golo Kante. Bakayoko into Bellerin. Can Bellerin get a cross in? Cuts in. Lays it off. It's into this guy. He shoots. Terrible shot really. Goal kick.
Got good contact on the ball.
Bennett. Got options down this side. Good ball into Matt Doherty. He cuts in. Doherty looking for Hudson-Odoi. He's not going to get there. Good ball. Here's Baba. Gets in the cross. That's James heads. Bennett. Looking for Wilson. Doesn't happen. Jorginho.
There is some backup for him in this position.
Changed by Billing. Shinny gets there. Hudson-Odoi to Bennett. Bennett looking for Hudson-Odoi against his former club, of course. So pretty much a stalemate right now. Both teams defending really well. No real chances being created. Roberts collects. Goes over the top to Dozzle. Guardado inside. Shinny. One more to Hudson-Odoi. He waits for the run of Matt Doherty.
Room now out on the wing.
Matt Doherty cuts inside.
Decided to go infield, looking
and
dangerous.
Shinny into Wilson. Wilson one more to Reese James. Good. Reese James gets a little dink in. Blocked by Moses. Be a corner. Wilson will take. Headed by Lascelles. Straight at Kepa. We can't even really afford to draw. So, yeah, we've not put ourselves in the best situation, to be honest. Here's James. To Baba. We're looking for the return pass. He is going to get it. He is onside. Oh no. Just mistimed it slightly.
I'm not sure, but anyway, the replay here shows he's got it right. He has.
Bennett. Waiting for the run of Harry Wilson, and it's well intercepted again by Chelsea. Bakayoko gets it back. Bellerin. Tackled by Reese James. Dozzle. It's got Wilson ahead of him. Good ball. It's Harry Wilson now. Going forward. Harry Wilson. Oh, it's a great challenge by Koulibaly, and that's what you get for having two brilliant centre backs in Koulibaly and Sula. Dozzle intercepts.
forward
Shinny,
from this position.
Wilson into Bennett.
Attacking now.
Wilson Doyle, he gets there in the end, but he's
Up went the
offside.
flag. Offside given.
Yeah, no.
Free kick.
Still, very much a stalemate. One by Lascelles. Bennett wins that header.
Wilson.
Wilson gets tackled by Jorginho.
Bakayoko.
Now it's with
Now
Dejaku.
James.
Looking for a 1-2.
Moses.
Looking around nicely, Chelsea. Bakayoko inside to Moses. Moses intercepted. That's not clear though. That's not clear at all. And it's James. Good save from Roberts.
Kept his concentration, the goalkeeper, and because of that, kept hold of the ball.
Yeah, he seems to feel the goal, this lad. He's quite
Bennett
an imposing
waiting
keeper.
for the run of Harry Wilson. It's intercepted again. Just can't seem to get anything fucking going. Doherty. He's on the inside. Here's Mason Bennett. Looking for Reece James. It's a terrible pass. Okay, now.
Hector Berry. Bakayoko.
Go for half time so we can regroup, because this has been a terrible first half for both sides really. Good challenge by themselves.
Victor Moses.
Moses.
Here's Berry. Well, he's thrown possession away.
That is half time. Both teams have no attacking presence at all today. And the defensive sides of both teams are coming out, and we really need to win. I just saw Man City are 1-0 up.
And the ball is on the roll again,
And
and
there'd
the
be
second
6
half
points
is
clear.
underway.
Maybe potentially 4, but even so. No, 5
Bakayoko.
even.
Conte.
Wilson stayed down. N'Golo Kante.
Trying to switch
James
on the
blocked by Doherty.
attacking power in this
Won
situation.
by Doherty.
Goes out from the header for a throw.
Kante. Back.
Nice interplay between the two of them.
Baba inside. It's a good ball. James with the cross. Never in trouble anyway.
You can see what he was trying to do with the cross, but it's a goal kick. To Bennett.
No, he has Reece James on that far side. Instead tries to go to Harry Wilson. Can he get there? He can. And that, come on, that's surely a foul, ref. He completely blocks me off. No, Wilson continue on that injury just for now. Dozzle wins it. That's a terrible pass. I don't think he's going to be able to carry on. He might have to take him off. Bakayoko, good ball down the line. Should be Patrick Roberts.
But he was
That's it.
positive and just beat the attacker to the ball. Here's Wilson. Conte. Victor Moses.
Moses.
The chance for Chelsea to attack in this wide
Can we get
area.
a cross in?
Moses.
It's a terrible cross. Can't really see any team scoring today, to be honest with you.
Substitution for Chelsea. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go.
Dundoy with a good ball down to Matt Doherty. Let's play it first time inside to Mason Bennett. Trying to pick out Andre Dozzle. Forced to Reece James, and what is that for a touch, man? Fucking hell. I can't see any team scoring. No one looks fucking threatening. Dozzle wins it. Hudson-Odoi to Bennett. Bennett waiting for Matt Doherty. Finds him. Even now, like, what is there as an option? Good challenge. Billing to Shinny. Shinny finds Mason Bennett somehow. Cuts back inside. Lays it off to Odoi, who gets a good turn, and he should have wrapped his foot around it a bit better. It's probably the best chance of the game for either side today. There was barely even a chance. Lascelles. Puzzle. Billy. Wilson. Bennett. Shinny. This is great football. Hudson-Odoi cuts in. Still Hudson-Odoi. Still Hudson-Odoi. Ah, has he missed? He did so fucking well. All he had to do was put it in pretty much an empty net at that point. How the fuck he missed, I don't know. One by Lascelles, good. Keeping the pressure on. Hudson-Odoi. Still Hudson-Odoi, could work. Odoi looking for Bennett. It's off the post. It's just not our day. Maybe it's not our season. Dozzle finds Hudson-Odoi again. Sula clears.
And it's gone out for a throw. Now Doherty.
Dozzle. Harry Wilson. It's normally so good from that angle.
With that clearance. Chelsea ready to bring on a substitute.
Shinny. There's Hudson-Odoi. Oh, it's well fucking blocked.
And the referee spotted that
It's not going to happen for us
deflection,
today at all.
corner's taken.
Header Lascelles. It's off the line by Conte. Fucking hell. Dozzle with a turn. Shoot, Dozzle. Oh my god.
That will be a corner. The referee has given a corner here. He's put in the corner.
It's bouncing around. Punched by Kepa.
Clearance.
Dozzle wins.
Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper.
It's Harry Wilson. Wilson over to Billing. Billing into Hudson-Odoi. Space to run into. Gets around him. Could have gone down really, but he didn't.
It's a defender on
It's
top of
cleared
his
in the
game
end.
here, and certainly on top of the opposition then.
I don't really believe it. How we haven't fucking scored, I do not know. It's just not our season, I don't think.
Still goalless here, not much time left. The next game, Alan.
That's odd.
Well, Chelsea go up against West Ham United. After this, they fought pretty hard, but haven't hit top gear, so I think they'll be fairly pleased if this finishes level.
Looking for teammates in the middle.
Still with Chelsea. Inside to Conte. Conte one more to Jorginho. Caught by Roberts. Gotta go. Bennett waiting for the return run of Harry Wilson. He's not going to get it to him.
Now Koulibaly.
It's pretty much game over. Unless Chelsea can create something. Good from Reece. Wilson there.
Now Wilson. They've lost the ball,
Bennett.
and the counter-attack could be there.
Bennett one more to Billing. Billing one more to Doherty.
Real belief that they can
This is
win
the
it.
last chance of the game. Matt Doherty. Hudson-Odoi. Cleared. Wilson. One more to Reece James. Oh my fucking god, man. That was the moment. That's it, 0-0. As I thought it would be, because we couldn't fucking do anything. And now City are going to go on and win the league without a fucking doubt. We've given it them on a plate. Fuck. City now 5 points clear. Pretty much game over for us in the Premier League this season. I'll have to play the second tier team for this game against Roma. Semi-final of the Europa League. I'd be more excited if we hadn't just lost that game. Not lost it, but it feels like a loss. Bring in Reece Mitchell. Fireouts is fine. We got battered against Bournemouth with the second tier side.
This is the big night. The two in the Europa League this season, and now we are down to the last four. It's the first leg this evening. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And only 4 teams are left. We're at the semi-final stage of the UEFA Europa League. I can't wait for this, Lee.
Thank you, Derek. It's got a ring to it, hasn't it? Semi-final, Europa League. Now all of a sudden the final is in touching distance. But you've got to focus. Focus on the game in hand. Focus on one game at a time. Can
Got
we
by
get to
Yoma.
the final? 22 players are just
Who's
about to
correct?
fight it out. Really, really excited.
It's Tavares. It's in. Alright. Will Hughes. He's looking for Tate Tong.
Read it superbly
Remember,
to
this
take
is
back
the
possession.
semi-final. It's 2
And
legs.
it's a quality
It's a good
pass.
ball. You can't really
The pressure
afford to
was on
concede
the
an away
keeper
goal today.
following the threaded pass.
Not been on the best run of form either, so don't really know how this one's going to go.
And Hughes has it.
Alright, looking for Tate Tong. Intercepted. Every pass seems to be intercepted in the past couple of days. I don't really know what's going on.
Lorenzo Pellegrini with it. Rose.
Tavares chasing. And he's going to win it. There's Reece Mitchell even.
And given away.
And he wins it again. Good man.
Crisp and accurate.
That's what I like to see from the wingers. Getting back. Mitchell into Marriott. He's going to wait for the run of Tate Chong. And Tate Chong has been so excellent in the Europa League this season.
And a wonderful
Should have
save.
scored.
All time to save keepers, mate. But
Coordinate.
that's really
Ooh.
important. Look how close the striker gets.
And
Cleared.
firing it
And
into
he's
the
first
area.
Tavares. Can't keep it.
That's on the edge of the opposing attack.
Now Roma
Cengiz
can break.
Ünder.
Good for Tavares. Keeps it. 4.
It's with Cengiz Ünder. Demirbay has it. Well, he's lost the ball. Mele. Well, can he make this move count? Moreno. That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. Cengiz Ünder. Well, he's
Tavares.
setting the table for his team.
Balls to Pellegrini. And it's a fantastic hit.
Opener in this game.
Roma getting away goal.
That's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change.
And playing once again with Roma in front. Now let's see what they can do here.
Tate Chong trying to get around him. Does. Shoots.
A
Saved.
very high degree of difficulty for any goalkeeper.
Sheer quality of the shot,
Good.
and certainly quality
Ayoma
of the
there.
save.
Mitchell at the back.
Failed to get it
Yeah.
away properly. Kerem Demirbay. Rose. And
Quite
Kia.
faded as well. You're right. Tavares.
Tremendous intuition to win it back. Cengiz Ünder.
Campagna.
Mele.
Good turn. It's a chance.
And options in the
Blocked.
centre. That is superb goalkeeping based
By
on a
Reece.
genuine aerial threat.
Falls to the Roma man, and it's 2.
Oh, it's in.
2 away goals, 2-0. If we don't pull this back, we're out of the Europa League.
So 2-0 now. Cengiz Ünder.
And we might have just thrown away the Europa League and the Premier League this season. After already going out in the FA Cup, we'll come home with no silverware this season.
Cengiz Ünder.
After such a fantastic one too. And that's where we need the sort of squad depth and stuff, because what is that?
Now, will they be punished?
Could have been 3.
And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort. He smashed it.
Mitchell
And
with
they are
Carrasco.
on the move again. Excellent challenge. Here's Rose. Ola Aina. Gerard Moreno. Pellegrini.
To Ayoma.
Is he going to
With
punish
Aina.
them here?
That's a great opportunity for 3.
Fine cross into the middle.
Roos had no clue what to do, and now it's 3-0 to Roma. What the fuck is going on?
Offsided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. A really sumptuous
Can't
ball.
marry it. You're gonna get there.
Clattered away. Well, let's see, does he mean business? He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Kerem Demirbay. Gerard Moreno. Pellegrini. Campagna. Mele. Carrying a gent.
And it could be 4. Save from Roos.
Look how close he gets to the goalkeeper. It's a really, really good save in the end.
Targets available. Cross comes in.
Murray waiting for Taith Chong. It's a good ball. Taith Chong running forward. He's got space. Taith Chong. Oh my God, Nick Pope saves again.
And the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great
And again,
reflexes from the keeper.
it's not going to happen for us. We've bottled both the Europa League and the Premier League pretty much. If we don't turn around in the second half, that's it. After such a fucking good season as well. It's so frustrating.
Underway in the second half. And after such a lopsided first 45 minutes, is it possible to think they could turn this around?
There's another leg.
Demirbay has it.
Well, 3 away goals is pretty much game over if we don't get some goals in the second half. Which we don't look like scoring any. We haven't scored any for a while now. Here's Reece Mitchell with the Jack Marriott, and it's intercepted. Davros. Will Hughes on the left. Will Hughes coming into the box. Good finish from Will Hughes, and when he's I don't even know what I was going to say, but he's stepped up in the last few games, that's for sure. Good little ball from Tavares, and Will Hughes smacked that one in. It's a good start. If we can bring it back to 3-2, 3-3, we've 100% got a chance, as long as we don't concede again.
Demirbay has it. It's all about translating threats into goals. Let's see what they can do here.
Shot.
He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there, and you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Right, great ball out to Brian Carrasco.
Ball played through. Moving through the gears. And the goal kick will be next.
What? Goal kick? You're
They
very
will now
fucking
make
left,
use
mate.
of their substitutes bench.
Won by Hamilton. Chong brings it down. Back to Hamilton. Good.
He has teammates to
Hamilton
play
into Chong.
into.
Chong into Francisco Tavares.
Will there be a
I'm trying to
tangible
find
end
Reece Mitchell.
product?
Clear the way.
And the defender takes care of business.
About win that. Here's Will Hughes.
Will Hughes.
Marriott.
What can he
Marriott
do
into Chong.
here?
Chong looking for Jack Marriott again. Not going to get there. Will Hughes will get there though. What? Why is he offside?
They were clearly on. The receiving end, so a free kick is next. Choric has it. Well, can he make this move count? He just keeps going, no let up. It's been whipped towards the near post. Well, quite simply the cross was too close to the keeper. Is he going to punish them here?
One more.
Opportunity for them to get
Oh,
back
we
into the
fucked
game.
it. We fucked it. We seriously fucked it.
Here's Rose. Pellegrini. Choric has it. Kluivert. Rose. And
Good
fed
ball.
forward.
It's a great opportunity for Roma.
Kluivert.
It's offside.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench.
Brilliant. Just bring on Cavani. Marriott into Taith Chong. He's on side, but he doesn't take it well at all. Into Mitchell. Mitchell into Carrasco. Has Jack Marriott across the middle, and what a fucking interception that is from fucking Balbuena, the fucking Pokemon, whatever he is. Yoma! Straight at Pope. With Marriott somehow. Hey, come on, ref. That's disgusting. Fuck off, Balbuena, you shit cunt.
Yeah, he's mistimed more than anything there. Just mistimed his tackle.
That short pass, this could be interesting.
What are you doing, Chong? I'm just singing your praise at the start of the game, mate. Marriott. Tavares intercepted, of course it is. Fucking hell, we're playing so shit. Challenged by Connor Cody. Hughes. Marriott. Marriott into Mitchell. Mitchell waiting for Marriott again. Come on, ref, that's a block off.
Savage now.
Pellegrini started scoring off. Trying to glide it. It's by Will Hughes. It's not going to happen for us, and I actually feel like I'm going to have a fucking heart attack in a minute. I'm so fucking stressed out.
Campagna. It's with Cengiz Under.
Cody working his fucking arse off for us today. I'm playing that as. Not long left, another goal and we're definitely out. Good challenge by Carrasco. Another goal and we could definitely be in. Go Chong. Oh, brilliant touch. Chong's away. Taith Chong. Got Jack Marriott with him. He didn't. Oh, fuck. Why didn't I take it on my own? I wanted to make sure, so I just fucked it, and that could be it for the Europa League. You're right. Reece Mitchell, Chong. Chong really has no options. Reece Mitchell, cleared. Chong. What the fuck was that? Can't be arsed, man. Fucking hell. We've bottled the Europa League, we've bottled the Premier League. That's about it.
He just needs to stay level-headed now. And a wonderful save.
All types of save keepers make, but that...
And we got Manchester City next. There's a 5-point gap at the top of the table, 4 games remaining. We have to beat them here. If we don't beat them here, they've won the league. Even if we beat them, they could still easily win the league. This is such a shame because we've had such a good season. Suddenly towards the end, we're just bottling everything. And even if we don't win anything, it's still been a fantastic season, but it's not the point. Let's do this.
Well, you recognise him, I know. but he's definitely on view today. The top scorer in the league, and it's live. Martin Tyler here with you as usual, and delighted to have the company of Alan Smith.
Thank you, Martin. It's a pleasure to be here.
The first game of the season against Manchester City, we ended up losing that game. Those 3 points proved massive to Manchester City today, even if we do pick up the 3 points. The other 3 points, though, would give them the league. Gabriel Jesus, tackled by Guardado. It's set to by Gaia. Bernardo Silva, we can get around Reece James. Does, headed by Guardado. With our poor form recently, you would think it'd be a Man City whitewash. Blocked. And we just about get it away. It's still only as far as Fernandinho. But Badozo. Get it out and we can break it.
Maybe the counter-attack is on here.
Gets it into Wilson.
It is the business end of
Good
the
ball.
season,
Come on,
Alan, isn't
Bennett.
it? And these two teams fighting hard for the title itself.
And
Bennett.
this is when you see what players are made of. These kind of
We don't have any room for
is ramped up. It's given that way
any
now.
lack of quality today. Trust him. Headed by Lascelles. Shini gets there first, good. Doesn't know how to bring it. Wilson to the left. It's a terrible fucking pass.
Obviously they hope they'll do well. He could make the difference.
2 goals in his previous match and 2 really good ones as well.
Still
Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal.
challenge by Graham Shini.
Tackle goes in.
Stuzzle.
They can be quick on the break now. Opposition slow to get back, so possibilities still on the counter-attack.
Oh, Shini, get there.
Now Doherty.
Hudson-Odoi with a great touch. And he cuts in. Hudson-Odoi scores! Get that fucking ball. And Hudson-Odoi might have stepped up at the most important time of the season. What a touch that was. Cuts inside beautifully. And it's a great hit. Come on. We need 3 points today. Otherwise it really is game over.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Go on there, Dozzle.
There's good progress with this attack.
Sorry, Jesus. Still Jesus. Good by Shini. Good man.
Corner now for Manchester City.
Really going to take everyone's efforts today.
Here comes the corner.
Jesus. Oh, Reece James. It's not a convincing clearance. Corner ball again. Certainly might go short. I'm going to let it happen.
Corner in the middle.
Jesus.
Well, it makes a good picture, I think, for those photographers behind the goal, but it was never actually going into the goal from his bicycle kick.
Yeah, I don't think that was ever on, really, from that kind of distance and angle.
Shini. Hudson-Odoi again.
For a double,
My guy.
the team that are the visiting team
I don't know whether there's been a patch on the 3 balls because all today none of them have worked. I don't know.
in the other
Maybe
match
it's just
between
my
the two
passing.
clubs earlier
Oh,
in the
filling.
season. But I'm sure
It's
the
terrible.
hosts
We'll take the
that
free
will
kick
be a
now.
free kick. James. Here's Bennett.
Hudson-Odoi, I wasn't looking for Doherty, I was looking for Shini. Sorry, please.
So we'll restart with a throw-in. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Some width here for Manchester City.
Billings as well.
Diallo. Now Fernandinho. Now De Bruyne.
Jesus.
Sterling.
Sterling.
Dele Alli.
Dele Alli. Challenge.
Keep the ball at the moment.
Billing now.
Wilson. Trying so hard to make the opening there.
Oh.
Nearly.
This is dangerous.
Here's Kevin De
He
Bruyne.
gets there.
I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it.
Bennett waiting for Wilson, that's better. Harry Wilson now. Puts in.
Some desperation
What's out? He's got Hudson-Odoi at that back post, and he scores. And Hudson-Odoi has seriously stepped up today, and he has to. He had to, and this is what I mean about him being a genius. 2-0. Brilliant cut inside from Wilson. Did brilliantly to pick out Hudson-Odoi, and what a header! He just got his neck muscles behind it. Come on, we've got breathing room now, and what a time to step up. We needed that win against Chelsea. We certainly needed this win. Now there's a chance if City slip up again, we will be Premier League champions, but we have to rely on other teams to beat City, which is arguably not going to happen. Here's Matt Doherty. Bennett, that's a terrible pass.
Very good interception. Diallo.
Great ball over the top. Could be Dele Alli's if he's through. Didn't continue his run. That's poor from Reece James. He has been a little bit shaky today. We don't have any room for shakiness. He's not shaky there though. Come on. Billing. Shinny. Brilliant. Wilson. Hudson-Odoi again. Accepted. We'll just take half time. 2-0 up. It's a brilliant position to be in at half time. I cannot complain.
Real chance. Goal, they've taken the lead here. They go in front with this very slick attack. And however... Put the corner in the middle. Well, it makes a good picture, I think, for those photographers behind the goal, but it was never actually going into the goal from his bicycle kick.
Yeah, I don't think that was ever on, really, from that goal.
Some desperation about the way he went. Oh, chance! And now they're 2 up with another.
Second half. Let's do this. Just gotta see this win out. No mistakes.
It's Manchester City to start this second half.
It's not our turn to bowl.
Looking for an opening with some good control build.
KDB. Got off by Lascelles.
Now they've lost it and could be caught having to hurry back.
To Dozzle. He's got Wilson ahead of him. It's a terrible pass. He must have done something to the through balls.
Much organisation and the ball lost at a crucial time. Well, there's one for
James
him
wins that.
behind.
Wilson gets there first. That's it. Sort of movement we want.
A brilliant
Oh, that's
first
much
half
better.
from this fella.
Shinny out to Dozzle.
All over the pitch in that first
Wait for
half.
Hudson-Odoi. Beautiful little dink. Hudson-Odoi gets there and he tries to dink him.
Now it's offside.
Clever from Hudson-Odoi. He's offside anyway.
To score.
Won by Billing.
Here's
Bennett.
Bennett.
To Wilson.
And it's Wilson.
Ah, that's poor. It's not really what I wanted. Hudson-Odoi. Looking for Bennett. Can he get there? Oh, he nearly did. Save from Edison. Won by ourselves.
End the threat, at least for the moment.
Dozzle, who just about gets through. Cleared by Diallo.
To the clearance then. It's a tactical substitution for the losing team here. Well, then
Wilson
it
looks in
goes.
the cross. It's Shinny arriving at the back post and he got there. Great run from Shinny. Decent header as well. Easy enough for Edison, but decent to say how much room we had. It's in the door now.
Well, they're playing Paris Saint-Germain.
It's for Philip Billing of all players.
Champions League semi-final, second leg.
And
Hudson-Odoi for the hat trick. Oh, what a block.
Well, now they're behind.
Look for the head. Oh my God, Hudson-Odoi went for that. Jesus. He's feeling confident. Wilson chases. Gets there. Good turn from Harry Wilson. Beautiful stuff.
Bit of space to go forward into with the ball.
Puts back on himself. That's into Reece James. Dispossessed.
That's an
It's
easy
Jesus.
cutout for the opposition. Saw the pass coming. Strong
Bernardo
play
Silva.
with space in the wider areas. And Manchester
Right
City
idea.
exploiting that.
Not the right execution though.
That's going to run on through to the goalkeeper.
Whoa, whoa,
Gabriel
whoa, whoa,
Jesus.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Jesus. Caught by
Great
Roberts.
work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his, and he's made sure he's protected it. He's read that, hasn't he? And made the
Still a long time left in this game.
Moreno.
Gaia.
The City making progress in wide areas in this game. And there is some backup for him in this position. Excellent interception. Now Fernandinho.
Good ball. Oh, if only Phil Foden had got on that, would have been back in the game. Bennett does his best. Here's Dozzle. He's got Wilson ahead of him. Uses him. Brilliant ball. Harry Wilson. Still Harry Wilson. Still Harry Wilson. Lays it off for Graham Shinnie of all players, and he should have done better with that shot. Had a lot more time. Just trying to find that top left corner. Won by Shinnie. Good man. He's had a great game. Wilson. Good. Bennett. I was looking for Billing actually. Shinnie putting the pressure on KDB. See, come away with it. Switch ball. Roberts brings it down. Just come on. He's got fresh legs. Cuts in. Turns away from Reece James. Reece James can stay with him. Good ball in. Matt Doherty clears. Should be Bennett's. It is. Puts him away with a lovely little touch. Somehow gets away with that. Here's Shinnie again. Coming forward. He's been brilliant today. Graham Shinnie. Still Graham Shinnie. Lays it into Wilson. Wilson one more to Andre Dozzle. And it took a deflection off Hudson-Odoi. That for a goal kick.
It's with De Bruyne. Fernandinho. And now Bernardo Silva. Here's Roberts. Now Fernandinho. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking.
Go Hudson-Odoi, go. He's going to get there. Good man. He's on a hat-trick. And what a hero he'll be if he gets it. He's going to cross it. Wilson, it's in. And he returns the favour to Harry Wilson. And that's game over. 3-0. It's been an unbelievable performance. And we've all stepped up today to make sure that we get this 3-0 win. And it really gives us a fantastic opportunity to go ahead and win the league this season. It's going to take one team to beat City. We're going to have a look at their fixtures after this game. It's been a brilliant performance, and City have been taken to town today. Jesus. Let's end with a clean sheet and everything. Shinnie. Back to Hudson-Odoi. Could be even more embarrassing for Man City. Hudson-Odoi. He's going to go for goal. Blocked. Potential last chance of the game. One. Oh, good save.
Had no right to stop that. Had no right to get a hand on it. What a stop.
Corner swung in. Oh, that's good defending.
Back in by Doherty.
A decent fist away by the keeper.
That's full time. A brilliant 3-0 win. And it really does give us that perfect opportunity to go on and win the league. Should City slip up. We have to keep winning, of course. More training. Mitchell's gone up to 72. Not bad. Roma. Let's have a look at who Manchester City have. Man City are in every final this season pretty much. And there's a 2-point gap at the top. They've got Huddersfield. They've got Newcastle. And Wolves. I can't see them dropping points. We're against Roma. Already 3-1 down. I'm not as fussed about the Europa League. I really would like to go on and win it. I'm not going to risk the first team. I'd rather win the Premier League. I need to take Cox out. Not what I want there. Let's do this.
And a big European confrontation ahead here at a famous
Here we
venue,
go.
the Stadio Olimpico.
We've got to score.
Capital, Rome.
We've got to score 3.
And joining me here on the commentary box is Lee Dixon.
Brilliant.
Only 4 teams are left in this competition. It's the
I do
second
think
leg
it's
of
game
the
over for us in the Europa
semi-final
League.
And you can feel
We've
the
got to score
atmosphere
3
already, Lee.
at
This
least.
should be a very significant occasion.
Well, Derek, with the visitors protecting a small lead, they still have a lot of work to do to secure this victory. I'm really looking forward to this one.
Caught by Roos.
And Roma's lineup. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is 2 holding players in front of the back 4 to protect them.
Comes under.
It also gives
Opportunity.
Opportunity,
Goal.
Moreno. It's fair to say that is a moment he would love to have back, Lee.
Well, I would have gone for power, but he went to place it in the corner. Not very good at all.
Will Hughes. Well, we know how much of a nuisance he can be to opposing players, but what should we anticipate seeing from him tonight, Lee?
He's on the ball all the time, and his ability
Good
on
for
the ball
Fresco.
is
Come on, Tavares.
absolutely phenomenal. He doesn't pass
Late.
the ball away, he lends it to his teammates because he wants it back. Very difficult to get the ball off him.
Pump's clear.
Not away at all.
Carrying a
We're really
genuine
struggling.
threat here. And Hughes has
Just
it.
haven't got that squad depth, which hopefully we'll have next season. But here's Jack Marriott charging through. And you think it's a goal here. Jack Marriott scores. Come on, that's a good start. 1-0. If we make a comeback here, it'll be probably the comeback of the season.
Because of the away goals rule. Plenty of goals if you look at the aggregate. 3-2 here.
Strong intercepts, good. Finds Marriott. Can't
Regaining
get it to him.
possession for his side cleverly. Demirbay has it. Mele. Kerem Demirbay. It is a fruitful forward run. Ola Aina. He has teammates to play it to. Let's see what he has in store for them. Well, the clearance half-hearted.
Alright, with a good little turn. Lays it off to Peter Wright. Cuts inside with it. It's got to be a foul. Come on, ref.
Pellegrini. Brian Cristante. And here's Gerard Moreno.
I haven't had any luck in Europe in terms of refereeing and officiating.
Crosses very much on.
Let's go heads.
Clears his lines. Lorenzo Pellegrini with it. Here's Cristante, and they continue to advance, and a lot of options here.
Challenge ball will use. Still not away.
This attack looks
It's an opportunity for Demi Vai, and that's a goal. And that's the goal that will bury us.
goals galore on aggregate. 4-2 is the lead.
And you might have sent Roma packing to the Europa League final.
Fine read by Savic. Cengiz Ünder. Mele. Losing possession here. This could be an interesting avenue. Space and time for the cross. Cengiz Ünder. And the ball sailing over everyone in the centre. It looked as though he almost forced the shot that time.
Well, it's okay shooting from there, but you have to test the keeper.
Connor Cody now. He's just a thorough reader of the game. And there we saw it. Pellegrini. They don't normally need a
Go,
second.
Marriott, go.
It's a weighted pass.
Jack Marriott. Breaking into the box. Jack Marriott scores. And he'll just do it all on his own if he has to. Come on. One more goal and we're tied. We just need 3 goals because then, as long as we have 3 goals, we're going to be in a good position. We've got the away goal.
And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
Unabashed attacking football in this tie. 4-3 on aggregate. What next?
Get me a bye. It's not good. I like Ina. Glasgow goes out to him, pushes him out wide. Pressed in. Head away by Hamilton. Good. It's not away. Hughes will get there though. Here's Marriott. Can't get there. Opportunity. He's safe and Keller Reese.
Corner given. And now the delivery. Attending to his defensive chores. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Fabian Balbuena. Mele.
Trying to find Peter Wright. Tavares into Reece Mitchell. He's got Chong on that far side. It's a terrible fucking pass.
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Lorenzo Pellegrini with it. And here's Gerard Moreno. Will Hughes.
That's half time. 2-1. We'll take it. Not bad.
In this match. Fair to say, that is a moment he would love to have back, Lee.
Well, I would have gone for power, but he went to place it in the court.
Incisive pass. And close to goal. And they've scored! An important goal, but still a mountain to climb. They need 2 more goals because of the away goal rule.
Just need 1 more goal. That's all it's going to take. 1 more goal and we go into extra time. What a comeback it'll be. Demirbay. Challenged by Will Hughes. Has really stepped up in the last few games when everyone else hasn't. And it's a good ball in. Carrasco, you've got to get there, and he does. Marriott wins it too. Good man. Mitchell gets there. Brilliant. Mitch. Oh, this is 3 balls. I don't know what's going on with him today. There must have been a patch or something. Nail that through to Pellegrini. This is dangerous. And it's goal. No, we need to. I think it is game over for us now. I can't really see any way around this. Hard enough we can score in two. And then another two more. Marry it down to Reece Mitchell. Has to be. Oh, God, it had to be a goal there. Terrible.
Well, visionary passing. Fine goalkeeping to push that away.
What is that?
They've given it away. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Let's see what he has in store for them.
One more.
Will there be a tangible... It's there for him.
God.
Oh, crucial tackle.
I don't even know what to do at this point.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team.
A better performance than the game before at home, but I think it's too little too late for us today. Roma are just the better side. This is why we need more squad depth. We're playing with sort of a championship tier side. Chong. Looking for Reece Mitchell, good ball. Reece Mitchell, you've got to score this. And he does! Come on! We just need one more goal. One more goal. All it'll take.
What a tie this has turned out to be. 5-4 the aggregate score.
Just one goal. Pellegrini. Drive it. Good turn. It's around him. Head away by Hamilton. Mitchell wins it. He's marrying it. Into Chong. Chong into Mitchell. Alright, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. Come on. Top boys, come on. On you go. On you go. Yeah, fuck it, Duzzle, on you go. Okay, I'll have to do.
They've given it away. Lorenzo Pellegrini with it.
Clive it.
An abundance of space. Crossed into the penalty area.
Oh, that was a chance. Go on the ball.
Yeah, you've just got to come out and spread
Here
yourself.
comes the top three. Does it included in that. Will Hughes not headed away. That is terrible from Will Hughes, and Will Hughes has just given Roma a ticket to the final.
Well, both sides know how to finish. 6-4 on aggregate here. And Hughes has it.
Dave Chong down to Hudson Odoi.
Is he going to punish
Penalty. Come on.
And the referee says penalty.
Harry Wilson. Saved. Of course it's saved. It's always fucking saved when it's a big moment.
Over the touchline for a throw-in. Carrying a genuine threat here.
That's game over now.
Here's Cristante.
All thanks to Will Hughes.
And here's Gerard Moreno. Brian Cristante. Moreno. And dispossessed. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Moreno. Masterful piece of foiling. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack?
Hudson Odoi, great ball.
Oh, he's really opened them up here.
Hudson Odoi.
Keeping his
Good
composure.
save.
Not too fussy in clearing his lines.
Chong, who's been fucking dreadful in the past few games. It's a great ball through. Surely a goal for Roma. It is. That's it. 4-3. What is Keller doing? And that's game over. Roma are through the Europa League final. No, boys have just given up. I don't fucking blame them. Absolutely dreadful today.
Lorenzo Pellegrini with it. Cengiz Ünder. It's with Balbuena. It's with Cengiz Ünder. Tremendous intuition to win it back. High pressing at its best.
Just play your fucking shitty whistle, you cunt. There we go. Roma go to the Europa League final. We crash out in the semis. And Marriott put in a good shift for us. Did his best. His best wasn't enough. Plenty of chance to get back into the game. Couldn't do it. It'll be Wolfsburg versus Roma in the final. Man City won their last game. We have to win this game against Stoke to even keep up. It looks like we're going to crash out of this year without any silverware whatsoever. Don't care if Hudson-Odoi and Doz are a little bit tired. They're going to have to deal with it. We need them.
Well, here he is, the top scorer in the league, the main feature of our match today, and it's live. Hi there, everybody. It's Martin Tyler here, welcoming you to this match from the Stoke City.
Every game's a must win. I really can't see City dropping any points. I think Wolves were probably their toughest challenge and they beat them comfortably. So.
Diamond shape is how he's gone. Particularly during matches, it may be that he's going to start with a diamond today.
Yeah, I've seen this manager so often switch formations midstream during the course of a match.
Bennett finds Doherty.
You might see that again
Doherty
today.
looking for Hudson-Odoi. Did get a touch. Didn't got there first. So. Wilson. Falls to Bates and Bennett, who should have scored. Should have been much better with that.
I don't think he's found his rhythm yet.
We've got the team with the least goals for against the team with the highest goals for.
Table.
We'll see how that translates into the match that lies ahead.
Yeah, well, the away side can go for it here. You know, they would sniff a victory, and rightfully so.
Ngoi.
Wonderful
Set
interception.
by Doherty. Shinny gets out to Hudson-Odoi. Great chance for a break. Hudson-Odoi cuts inside beautifully. It's tackled in the end though. Good ball through. Roberts, you got to get there. Just about does.
Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper.
Wilson into Bennett. Bennett back to Wilson. Turns. Wilson to Bennett.
Bennett.
And then Shinny. Shinny looking forward to Nadoi. Nadoi with a good turn. Can't squeeze through the gap. Clear away.
He's taking his team's life into his own right foot then.
Quick-witted. Themselves.
Quick in his movement too to intercept there.
Bennett.
Good position.
Looking forward to Nadoi.
Very well.
Nadoi cuts in. Ah, can't fucking get near the goal today.
Good vision.
Ball down the line. Roberts goes, meets it. Ah, Shinny man, what the fuck?
Pass goes straight to the opposition.
Shenton. Shot from Ngoy, saved by Roberts.
For a goalkeeper of this caliber. And it's Wilson.
Shinny intercepts. Bennett.
Here's Bennett.
Back through to Graham Shinny. Good ball. Graham Shinny over to Bennett. He should have scored. I wanted it to go to Hudson-Odoi in the original fucking pass.
It was a decent opportunity, I think.
The crowd here still gasping about that save to keep it all square.
Hudson-Odoi. Cuts in. Hudson-Odoi scores, and that's beautiful from the Englishman. 1-0.
Touched in off the post, goalkeeper absolutely beaten.
No, it's a wonderful strike, really crisp effort.
Hudson-Odoi really stepping up in the last few games, as he has done all season. It's been absolutely brilliant for us. Wilson nicks. Mason Bennett ahead of him. Finds him. Mason Bennett cuts in. Mason Bennett should be. Shouldn't. Go on the ball.
And a corner given by the referee.
Tim.
Corner played in. Defended well.
With Lascelles. Lascelles, what are you doing? Billing absolutely wipes him out there. Definite yellow card. So Leon as well. Hopefully he can keep it down to a minimum.
Well, this could have an edge to it, isn't it? Because I know the home team are pretty upset with what happened in the away game when they were big.
Bennett finds Harry Wilson. Harry Wilson should have scored. This keeper's unbelievable. Caught by him.
Definitely destined for the goalkeeper, and he makes it his.
Won by Shinny. Here's Bennett.
Here's Bennett.
And into Hudson-Odoi.
Some options now for the pass.
Trying to get around his man.
Well, he has cleared the danger.
Should be Lascelles. Hudson-Odoi. To Wilson.
Now Wilson.
Send down to Graham Shinny. He's opening up the defence today. He plays, you wouldn't think it'd be him.
But how strong he was. That did look like
Won by Dozzle. It's a great opportunity. Someone makes that run.
Chance to put it in the box from here.
Good from Hudson-Odoi. Still going. Lays it off for Shinny. Shinny into Wilson. Wilson goes around him. Still Harry Wilson. Trying to just force his way through. Never going to happen. Etebo. Alright. Doherty goes out to me. Whoa. What was this? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hudson-Odoi will get there. The runner Doherty finds him.
Now Doherty.
Doherty cuts inside well. Space to run into.
Now this is an interesting attack.
Wilson, one more. Oh, intercepted.
James.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
Wilson into Mason Bennett. Surely must be a goal. It is 2-0. That's given me a bit of breathing space. Good Lord.
Good value for this advantage at the moment. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. And the referee is blown. Well, this is the second half now, and it's underway. Rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. Well, he's gone into some traffic, but it could be dangerous here for the opposition. Etebo.
Ngoy, and it's Cardona, and it's 2-1. Stay back in the game.
Goal that's perhaps not gone according to the script here. They just picked their moment to get forward after a lot of defending.
And into Wilson.
They can thank the defenders for that, but when they did get the
Into
ball, they
Bennett.
moved it forward really quickly.
And
They
into
were
Hudson-Odoi.
ruthless there.
And into Doherty.
To go in from here.
He tries to go in. Still got it. Nice little pass into Graham Shinney. Drags it back for Hudson-Odoi. Good save from Thomas.
Conceding the corner, now they've got to deal with it, the defenders. And here comes
So the Cells attacking. He wins it. He should have scored in the corner.
swung in from the corner.
The Cells again, and this time he scores. And that's 3-1.
In the match, they've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see.
He'll be happy with that one.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline.
Number 2, Jamal Lassalle.
Ndiaye. Etebo.
Challenged by the Cells. Can he get to the second ball? Not quite. Badu. Crosses.
The teammates in the
All
middle.
the way by Doherty.
I had a chance really to
Then
put
gets
that
it
into a
down
much
in the
more
way.
dangerous
This is
area.
in the doorway.
Has to go down as a poor cross.
The Dozzle. Dozzle has
Well, the real
plenty
treat
of
in store
choices
for
here.
you. Coverage on EA
So over that one.
Sports of
Finds
the
Mason
Premier
Bennett.
League fixture. Stoke City.
They're all
Facing
challenged by
Burnley.
Vimmer.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
Trying to win it back. Can't manage it.
So
Shinney
getting
goes
ready
across
for
to deal with
Stoke.
him. And does.
Quick reminder of the next game for the visiting team in the Premier League is this.
Challenged
Join
by
us
Bennett.
on EA Sports.
Wilson. Into Bennett. Bennett has Hudson-Odoi on his far side.
He's through here.
I don't know why he stopped running.
Here's Vimmer.
Pissed me off that is.
Throw in to come. Well, there are other options from the bench.
And into Wilson.
Wilson.
I'm waiting for the runner, Reece James. Don't really get there.
And intercept it. Throw in now.
Hudson-Odoi with a good
How
turn.
about that?
Maybe
Free
free
kick.
kick.
Well,
Wilson's
the way
going
he's,
to take it.
teed the ball up here,
And a crash.
Straight at the wall.
Plays
Forced
in
to
the
Jamal
ball,
Lascelles.
jumping to get to
Jamal
the
Lascelles still.
He's in again.
Caught.
Not this time. Not a second goal. The goalkeeper sorted that.
Yeah, well played the keeper there because he was second favourite and he did well to stop that.
One more to Mason Bennett. Brilliant turn.
Chance here.
Mason Bennett.
Can he do
Oh
it?
my God, what was that?
Well, they managed to get out of harm's way then because it looked as though there was going to be some real damage done to them.
For Doherty. Cleared. And by Badu.
Woods.
You would hope this game is wrapped up with 15 minutes to go.
Swick Jackson.
Despite Stoke trying to attack again. Challenged by Matt
Excellent
Doherty.
work with the
He
tackle.
wins. But he doesn't win the throw.
That's a
I thought he
throw.
did.
Room now out on the wing.
Here's Cardona.
Whipped in from the wide area. Cleared away, well away from goal. Ndiaye. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. Now this is an interesting attack. They might have played him in here.
Harry Wilson. He's picked up an injury there.
That's a corner.
They might take him off. That's 2 games pretty much in a row that he's got injured now. Jack Marriott for the last few minutes.
Well, in goes the corner.
Take it away. Let's go and keep that in. Gets it to Shinney with a beautiful
Now
little
the
touch.
possibility for a cross.
Still Shinney. Billing. One more looking for Dozzle.
Keeper will get
Gets
this
there
one, no
first.
problem. Well, just over 84 minutes gone. 6 minutes left on my watch. picked off that pass, and now he's got the ball and a chance to create something. Good interception there. To Bennett.
Into the door with a nice bit of skill. Gets the shot off, ball saved. This keeper's been brilliant today. Might not look it at the scoreline, but he has. It could have been 4 or 5 without him. Good ball through. It might be 4. Jack Marriott, good save. On the ball, next chance of the game. Look at the header, Billing, punched. That will be full time. 3-1 win with 3 points. Still keeping up with City. They need to drop points at some point. I don't feel like they are with 2 games remaining. Stand 2 days later. Oh, give me. Why are they so fucking all together? Midweek game against West Ham. We have to play the second team. We don't really have a choice. Everyone's in the first team is going to be knackered, which is really worrying.
Hi there everybody, we're in the east side of London today. Our action comes from the London Stadium. To describe it for you, myself, Martin Tyler, and Alan Smith. West Ham United's lineup is this. The system that we think they're going to go with is 4-5-1. That one striker will need a bit of support. Shot on! He really gave it the
It's nearly 1-0 to West Ham straight away. It's dangerous playing the second team. Oh, we're going to have to.
Marriott. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it.
They haven't been able to really do anything against any team we played against in the past few games. They are capable of winning games. Reece Mitchell as well. Frasco.
Other results go their way today.
Well, we're at that point where everybody can see the finishing line, and that's when sometimes form can take a hit when tension gets involved, but to be able to go top at this stage would be a wonderful fillip for them.
Jack Marriott.
Now, can he take them on?
Still Jack. Will Hughes, and he really has been stepping up in these past few games, and Will Hughes scores again. Brilliant from Jack Marriott.
Well, he gets the credit.
He picks out Will Hughes, and it's a great finish.
Right place at the right time.
Yeah, I think the easiest goal he will score this entire season.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. It's unlike him really
right.
to
Good.
play the ball straight to the opposition.
Mitchell, can't go there.
Now Hughes.
Right.
Working away to try and find
Alright,
an
looking for
opening.
Hamilton. What's it doing? Trying to skip round each and every defender. Chong to Marriott. Into Peter Wright. Peter Wright looking for Tavares. Tavares trying to get round Jack Wilshere.
One pass away
Away.
from being a great move.
Carella. And Felipe Anderson. Peter Wright will go out.
Jack Wilshere
Keep on coming. Cucurella down the line. It's a great opportunity for West Ham here. Martinez is offside.
angle on this offside call, Alan. I must say it is the most difficult thing in all the officiating, I think. But this assistant has got eagle eyes.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to do that job because the speed that players move now, as it turns out, what a great call.
Excellent interception. Got the tackle in. And that's deflected behind. It
On the
will
ball.
be a corner.
West Ham threatening.
Corner's taken.
Good luck by
Defended
Will
well.
Hughes.
Lanzini.
Some Byron.
And here's the
Lanzini
shot.
over the bar.
Really had a go in the quest for this equaliser, Alan.
Yeah, it was a half-decent chance, maybe snatched at it a touch.
It's a very good interception. Opportunity in a wider area. But that's the keeper's ball from the moment the cross left his foot.
Go on, Reece.
Now here's a
Go on,
chance to
Reece.
get at
Be the hero. Reece Mitchell cuts in. Reece Mitchell scores. And what a season he's having. He's been absolutely brilliant since coming in for, you know, the departure of Danny Ings and players like that. And he's been brilliant. He's really stepped up, and he scores again here. He might have given us the winning goal against West Ham.
Yeah, we often say it was an easy chance, but you have got to be there.
Lanzini
This lad has got the knack of doing that.
to Martinez.
Oh yeah. Lanzini.
Lanzini again, blocked by Ioma.
The defenders managed to
Blocked by
get in
Peter
the way
Wright.
there.
Here's Marriott.
Marriott.
Chong ahead of him.
This is the
Can
kind
he
of
use him?
pitch. He's through here.
Chong cuts in. We've got many options.
He's
Chong has
given it
been
away.
absolutely shit in his past few games. He's brilliant all season. Ever since he's come back from an injury,
Wilshere.
he's really struggled. Sam Byron gets around Hamilton,
Decent cross,
crosses it.
but no one
Oh
to
my god, Ioma.
benefit from it.
Lanzini got there.
And he's caught that
Way too tight an angle.
just off target.
Not too much wrong with the technique there.
Saw the pass coming and got there first. Room now out on the wing. Obiak. And it's Jack Wilshere.
The ball through. Martinez.
Felipe Anderson.
Felipe Anderson gets around Carrasco.
Kept the ball, but he can't shoot
Crossed
at the
in.
moment.
Will
Cleared
Hughes heads.
away by the defender. Jack Wilshere. Felipe Anderson.
Really
Now
good
he can
defending.
cross
He just can't get it away though.
it. Delivered
It's
into
crossed
the
in.
box.
Ioma heads. Still not away.
Well away from goal.
Cucurella. Lanzini. Inside to Obiang. Obiang back to Lanzini, who bossed it wide. Decent attempt.
Well enough.
Well, he has got a strong shot, we know that, but not his best effort.
Goes to Will Hughes. Gets it down to Reece
Cut out
Mitchell.
by the defender. Got
Got
the
it around
tackle in.
Cucurella. Clear away.
Hughes. 2 minutes left. That's added
There will
time.
be a minimum of 2 minutes.
Going into Hamilton.
Added time.
And it's with Hamilton. They've shown him the
Hamilton
inside
into
and
Jack
he's
Marriott.
taken that
Jack Marriott,
opportunity.
oh, if only he could have found Tavares there. And that's half time. 2-0 up, we'll take it. I didn't even look then. I don't even know if City are playing today.
Well, we're up and running again for the second half. No change in the weather, I'm sad to say. The sky's still heavy and the rain's still falling.
John. Oh. Carrasco. Anderson 7 him. Martinez.
Whipped in from the
Blocked by
wide area.
Area.
Good block, but a poor cross.
Oh, where's our attack? Hughes gets there first. Zielinski still brilliant from Hughes.
I think that's a good
Zielinski does
performance
well though.
from him in the first half.
Felipe Anderson is really giving us trouble down this right hand side for us, left hand side for them. Zielinski runs out of play there. Whoa, 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 Tavares, you cunt.
Felipe Anderson, maybe the cross.
Zielinski caught by Reese.
Chance, goalkeeper exposed. And this with
Hamilton
Hamilton.
can bring it out.
That save, you know,
Into
we've just seen
right
it
into
could
John.
go down as the save of the season. It was that good.
Coming up for you on EA Sports, don't forget, don't miss this, the coverage of the Premier League fixture. West Ham United, they'll be facing
Mazzini.
Watford.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one. Look forward to joining you in the gantry for it.
Well, they're
OBM.
building steadily here, working away. And now he's
Byron.
looking for some support.
Challenge by Hamilton.
Zielinski
He gets there.
makes a challenge here.
Chong on his left hand side.
Half an hour to go.
He really has been poor though, so I don't expect too much from him. Reece Mitchell does really well. Peter Wright, one more. Brian Carrasco to wrap up the game, does it? Brian Carrasco, who will be leaving us at the end of the season, makes it 3-0. He's been a faithful servant to us, getting us into the Championship, doing well in the Championship, and then doing the job at right back in the Premier League. Not been the best. But, he'll be joining a new club, you would think, next season. Here's Lanzini. And Hughes doesn't clear. Still with West Ham. Byram off the post.
Being closed down here.
Carrasco.
I think the woodwork's still shaking, Martin, from that effort a few seconds ago.
Reece Mitchell looking for Hamilton.
Might have
Good
played
little
him
ball.
in here.
Hamilton also been a faithful servant for us. Here's Tate Chong.
We've got to clear it now.
Brought down. Nothing given. Chong not happy about that.
The natives are not happy with what they're seeing. Their team standing off the opposition, giving them far too much respect.
OBM.
Quick reminder of the next game for the visiting team in the Premier League is this. Join us on EA Sports.
Good football from West Ham, and it's a goal. Lanzini had it coming.
Well, look at
He's been knocking on the door all day. 3-1. I don't really think it's going to make too much of a difference, but I've seen bigger changes against teams like Bournemouth this season, so who knows. Let's see this one out now.
West Ham will make a change shortly. Can find some space here on the flanks.
Crosses.
But West
Hilary
Ham
collects.
time is almost up.
I think this is going to be kitchen sink time, Martin, now. Plenty of long balls into the box, trying to get on those knockdowns.
Obiang. Now this is an interesting attack. Now the possibility for a cross.
Got by Hamilton.
And the referee spotted that deflection. He's pointed for the corner. I think the manager's decided he wants to let the player have a great individual reception, which he wouldn't get at the final whistle. He's getting an ovation now as the substitution is made.
Yeah, and well deserved too.
Tackle.
A strong contender for man of the match.
Felipe Anderson.
Here's Byron.
On the cross, blocked well by the defender, Chong. And we have 9 remaining minutes. Lanzini. Zielinski. It's going to be a change for West Ham coming up.
I see this game out.
Chance.
Save from Reece.
Well, it's one change, and it looks like it's a case of just trying to freshen the team up a bit.
Cool.
Definitely destined for the goalkeeper, and he makes it his.
Chong into Mitchell. Now he has Chong making that run. He finds him. It's Tate Chong now, looking to get himself back in form. Can he score? No, he can't. He's been absolutely dreadful in these past few games. Any more of this, he'll be sold next season. I'm not too sure where we've got players coming in and where we've got players coming out. So, yeah, we'll see. He'll probably stay in the squad. So he certainly won't be getting as much game time should he continue to perform like this. Cucurella. That's full time. It's a big win. Don't know what it means for us. Man City beat Huddersfield with ease. So it all comes down to the final day, really. Here we go, final game of the year, of the season. It all comes down to this. If City draw or lose, we win the league. I have a feeling though, it's not going to happen. I only want to hear about this. Everyone's ready to go. Let's do this.
It's the last day. They have to win. That might not be enough. We'll see. Stay tuned, and it's live. Hi, everybody. Welcome to you all. Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith.
Let's do this. We're at home. It'll be a big time to win the league. It all comes down to Man City, though. And obviously us. We have to win. Harry Wilson, first time. Not a good start.
Here's the Southampton team for you. Mario Lemina starts. He was man of the match in his last game. And they've gone with two up front today. You can feel the disappointment around the ground.
It's set by themselves.
Left on this final day of the season. At the moment, they won't be champions.
No, it always looked a bit of a
with Harry Wilson.
Very important piece of defending with the interception there. Alan, what sort of advice would you be giving to the players to deal with the pressure of going for a title like this? You've been a winner twice.
Bennett.
Well, you just try and play the way that you have for most of the campaign, the way that's got you into this position, and just keep your eye on the ball. That's basically the message.
This turnover could be costly against a side that can break like this. That breakaway had lots of possibilities, and now it's ended with lots of frustration.
Finds Reece James. Reece James knocks it inside and it's Shinnie. Oh, good save from McCarthy. Doherty. Billy. Dozzle. Reece James.
Play here with that interception. Oh, what a big day, Alan. Nervousness around the place, guiding it through. They've got the ball back. The interceptor got it for them. Could be his game today, the way he's been playing recently.
Must be loving it. Top scorer in the league, 23 goals.
Come on, Reece, keep going.
Looking a problem until the clearance was made. Now this looks promising. Now Wilson. Quick-witted and quick.
Trying to be too fucking clever with it, and that's going to bite us in the arse.
It's a poor touch and the possession's gone away.
It's on the door, just run. Just run. Now, put in. Lays it into Bennett. Bennett must! Come on! That could be the goal. Nathan Bennett, who's going to come out top scorer this season, you would think that could be the goal.
opposition sets up against them, they have the power to break them down. It's really exciting, it's really entertaining, and as you've seen, yet again, it's really effective.
I don't want to get too excited because I don't know what the City score is.
In this attack, and it looks dangerous.
Challenge.
Wilson.
Into Reece James.
Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition.
Got Bennett ahead of him. Good ball. Mason Bennett. All we can do is our job, and we do it. Mason Bennett gets 2.
So much attacking confidence. Another goal. They're 2 up now. All the prospects here are of more goals to come. They're the most exciting team that you could ever wish to watch, and they never really disappoint you. They make chances, but most importantly, they take their chances. Their efficiency in front of goal is phenomenal.
Good from themselves.
Real chance to get in at goal then. Here's Bennett.
Bennett looking for Wilson. Great ball. Harry Wilson now. Harry Wilson. Captain Wilson. Good block.
That will be a corner.
In. Looking for the header Billy. Cleared. And as far as Shinny. Until it's in the door. Billing still down. Cleared by Gabriel. Ball from Shinny. Calvert-Lewin can break. Good challenge by the Cells.
Well,
Shinny into Bennett.
To it.
Bennett with a shit pass.
There's a lot of promise in that, but in the end, no fruits from their labours.
Won by Shinny. Straight back with Southampton then. Although we win it again.
Saw it coming, cut it
Bennett.
out, good work.
Inside to Billing. Billing into Wilson.
Here is a chance for them.
Wilson trying to get that turn off.
Definitely
Can't
haven't
manage it.
cleared the danger yet.
Billing into Dozzle. Puts in a doy. Puts in a doy. Cleared. And as far as Shinny. Shinny fucking gives it away again. Challenged by Guardado. He's still got it though.
That's an easy cut out for the opposition. Saw the pass coming.
Billing.
Trying to switch on the
Matt
attacking
Doherty.
power in this situation.
Doherty can't get around. Shinny will take that cross.
You can see what he was trying to do with the cross, but it's a goal kick.
No news from that City game, but I think my news thing's broken because I never get any news. Hoping it's just 0-0 though, and it stays that way.
Vestergaard. What we get to see, of course, the assistants don't. Whether that will change down the years, I'm not sure. But anyway, the replay here shows he's got it right.
He has. I mean, there was no real goal-scoring chance.
Back to Reece James, that's beautiful stuff. Reece James now. He's got Mason Bennett at the back post, well defended.
Minutes left, that's added time. Corner kick given.
It's Billing at the back post, goal by the keeper. Pressure on him, gives a foul.
So Alan, so far so good.
And that's half time, 2-0. What's CC? 0-0 still. Come on, Newcastle, please. I'm begging you.
Really heavy clouds here. No sign of a break in the weather.
If they can keep it at
Certainly no
0-0,
sign of a break in the rain.
I'll be forever grateful.
I'd like him really to play the ball straight to the
Doherty.
opposition.
What's he gonna do? We can only concentrate on our own football right now. It's hard not to think about them.
And that will be a throw. There's been a goal at St James's Park. Alan McAnally.
It's a goal for Newcastle United.
Yes!
49
Come on, Newcastle!
1-0.
Newcastle have scored!
Coming in, it's reaching
Miguel
the goals
Almiron.
already, Alan. Good news.
Well, it's fantastic news, and I'm sure that message will get on.
Come on, boys! Just hold on. We're currently winning the Premier League in our first season in it. It will make all the bottling worth it. The Europa League, the FA Cup, if we can win this Premier League, that will make me so fucking happy. And it's a great ball through. We've still got to focus on our own game though. It's just about cleared.
The opportunity didn't really manifest itself, and it's a goal kick. Well, now they're behind. They've got to try and switch
Come on,
things
by Ben.
around. And here comes a substitution.
Lamina. Shinny Jason.
A brilliant first half from this fella.
On top of his game out there, and I'm sure he'll be thinking about grabbing his hat-trick in the second half.
Rodada doesn't clear, and it's Calvert-Lewin, and it's 2-1. We've got to be really fucking careful here. We're so fucking excited about Man City. We're not even focusing on our own football. There's Hudson-Odoi.
Now this looks promising.
Ball from him.
Cleared it well. Southampton ready to make an alteration here. It's a penalty at St James's Park, we understand. Alan McInally.
It's a penalty for Manchester City.
Shit.
A slight delay as the ref clears the defenders.
Bennett.
Guided through. Very well read.
Oh, we don't know what happened.
Because the attacker was almost in.
I don't know what happened.
It's a big game involving Manchester City. Alan McInally is reporting on it for us. I'm sorry I had to cut him short. It was a penalty, and it's brought the score back to 1-1.
Oh, shit. See, you're back in it. It's still a draw is good for us. As long as we win. Newcastle can hold them to a point. We've won the league still. I think. Calvert-Lewin gets around him. Crossed in. It could be a goal, and it is. Shit. Shit!
So it's 2-2 now.
Wilson. Shinny finds him. Graham Shinny. Hudson-Odoi. Bennett! How are you not fucking turning that in, you shit cunt? Oh my fucking god.
Alvarez Balanta.
I think we fucked ourselves.
Pulido. Rushing it here. Moving from
We're
one
far
side
too
to
ahead
the
of
other.
ourselves.
Shot on. That will go down as a routine stop.
And that's where the lack of experience comes in.
Well, the rain seems to be getting far
Bennett.
worse.
Back to Hudson-Odoi. Go. Hudson-Odoi. Fuck me, man, you shit cunt.
Now we're going to have an alteration.
Lascelles.
Corner swung in.
Cleared.
Not really away from the threat here. Great ball.
Finds Dozzle.
Wonderful interception.
Ah. Just going to have to throw everyone forward. We've got no choice, really.
Going to be a change for Southampton. A sub's going to come on. Here's Lemina. And now the shot. It's a drive, some power, but off target.
Yeah, look, he didn't quite get set for that one.
Just a change now. He's bringing on a new player. 10 minutes left of regular time.
What are you doing, you shit cunt? Oh my fucking god, man.
Very good work by the goalkeeper.
Back to Hudson-Odoi, please. Oh, Vestergaard, you're a prick, man. You've actually got cancer or something. Fuck me.
That's very good shielding.
I don't even know what I'm saying.
Here's Bennett.
Wilson.
Attacking now.
Ah.
And it takes a nick off the player, out for a throw. But whether they're being forced back or whether they're just
Bennett.
doing this.
One more to Reece James. Reece James, please. Oh, you fucking cunt.
Decide the game. Short corner. They've shown him the inside and he's taken that opportunity. Great chance to go in front.
There will be a minimum of 2 minutes at any time.
Great ball down to Reece James. Reece James into Philip Billing. He might have done it. He might have won it for us. The 91st minute. 3-2. Oh my god. I don't know what's happening with Man City. Philip Billing may have just won us the league with 10 seconds to go. What a moment that could be. We waited and waited and waited. It's a great ball. Reece James did brilliantly, and Philip Billing puts it in. Philip Billing, who doesn't really score. Philip Billing. he might have just won it for us. I don't know. I don't know what's happening at City. Just call it. Have we won? We've won the fucking league. Get the fuck in. Philip Billing has won the Premier League with 10 seconds to go. 10 fucking seconds. We've won the Premier League in our first ever season in the Premier League. Oh my god, Newcastle did an absolute solid at Manchester City. Fucking brilliant. And Harry Wilson will lift that trophy. We worked so hard all season and we've got our reward for it. We may not have come away with European title, we may not have come away with domestic, but the Premier League is Mansfield Town's in their first ever season, and it came down to the final day. I'm hoping we don't have this much stress next season. Philip Billing had to win it for us in the 10 fucking seconds to go. 10 seconds. You cannot ride this shit. Fucking hell. What a season it has been for Mansfield Town. Oh my gosh. That was fucking intense, I'll tell you that. Premier League champions. Get the fuck in, mate. I can't believe it. It came right down to the wire. 8-3 and 8-3. We won it on goal difference. Not even by a lot. But we've done it. Leeds, Stoke and Watford will be leaving us this season. Oh my gosh, man. Yes, Newcastle, you fucking beautiful bastards. We've won the Premier League. Won it in our first season. And of course that means Champions League football next season too. Mason Bennett wins the Golden Boot as well. Don't know if it'll announce player of the competition yet. Potentially. Team of the competition. We always get scammed in this. We're never in it, ever. How is a Southampton player in it? Literally, we're never in Team of the Year. I don't get it at all. Mason Bennett wins the Golden Boot. Edison wins goalkeeper of the tournament. And Sane wins best player. I'm about to have a heart attack. Philip Billing is an absolute Mansfield Town hero right now. If you have a look, Mason Bennett has done fantastic this season. He won Golden Boot. Sane came in close second. We had Hudson-Odoi, Wilson in there. Also had Duzzle down there on 10. Assist-wise, it was Bennett, Hudson-Odoi and Wilson again at the top three. Duzzle was also in with a shout. We had Jack Marriott down there too. Clean sheets wise, Roberts came 8th with only 7 clean sheets. It's not the end of the world though. I'm going to go have a look at the squad hub. Keller Roos played 24 games this season with 5 clean sheets, which isn't bad. Roberts kept 10 in 38. Again, not terrible, but I definitely want that to improve next season. Hamilton scored 4 goals and assisted 2. Not bad for someone coming in and out of the team. Doherty scored 2 and assisted 5. He had a great season though. I really like Doherty. There could have been times where he was better, but he's still done well. Ioma, he scored 0 and assisted 0, and he was alright. He did a job. Connor Cody assisted 1 this season, but he has been brilliant all season when he's played. I'm a really big fan of him. Guardado scored 1 this season, but again, he's been brilliant. Lascelles the same, he scored 1, but again, another fantastic player. Took him a while to get into his stride, but he's been brilliant. Reece James scored 2 and assisted 5, and he assisted the most important goal of our probably entire fucking career here. He's been brilliant. Bell, he only played 1 game this season. I'm not really that big a fan of him, to be honest. Billing scored 4 and assisted 7, and scoring 1 that was the most important goal in our history. Graham Shinnie scored 4 and assisted 6. He had a great season too. Carrasco scored 3 and assisted 3. He was decent when he did a job at right back. Reece Mitchell has been excellent. He scored 6 and assisted 3 in 9 games, and he just did brilliantly every time he played. Jackson's been out on loan. Peter Wright scored 1 and assisted 3. He's been solid in that midfield for us this season. Duzzle scored 16 and assisted 17. He was kind of quiet towards the end of the season, but there was a run of games where he was on fire, and it's another good season from Duzzle. For Johnson, only got 3 games this year. I didn't play him in any games other than European competition in pre-season. 1 assist there. Tavares, he played 14 games this season. He managed to bag himself 5 assists. He still hasn't scored a goal for us yet, but I'm sure that will come with time. George Honeyman, he played 15 games. He scored 5 and assisted 4, which is good. He'll be leaving us at the end of the season. Will Hughes, he scored 5 and assisted 4. He definitely picked up towards the end of the season, and we'll probably keep a hold of him. Cox, I gave him a few games here and there. He managed to assist 1, not bad. Chung played 28. He scored 16 and assisted 9. He was brilliant at the start of the season and during the mid-season, and then he picked up an injury and he just didn't perform. Harry Wilson scored 26 and assisted 21 this season. He was captain. He got to lift the trophy at the end of the season, and yet again another brilliant season from Harry Wilson. Jack Marriott scored 17 and assisted 9 this season, which is decent coming off the bench, and he's definitely usable. Mason Bennett scored 30 and assisted 29, which is absolutely superb. He got most assists out of everyone in the team and was very close to getting most goals too. But it's this man here, Callum Hudson-Odoi, who in 5 less games managed to bag himself 2 more goals and bag himself 24 assists. He has been unbelievable for us this season, Callum Hudson-Odoi, and I couldn't be happy with him. In the Premier League, Mason Bennett absolutely tore it up. In everything, actually, Mason Bennett tore it up. He's brilliant. Proving he's still got it, despite a step up in class. Carrasco and Fred Johnson are leaving on a free. I'm going to let them leave. We've got 180 million for the Premier League. And that budget is ridiculous now. It's crazy. I need to really do the training. Keep forgetting. I'm so fucking happy that we've won the Premier League. And what a way to win it as well. You honestly, you cannot write that shit. You really can't. Hudson-Odoi wins Player of the Month. He's won it a couple of times this season. We've got some big signings coming in next season. Arguably, we've got the best player in the world coming in. last training session in before the end of the season. We'll end it, and we're into the second season in the Premier League. They're obviously very happy with us, as you would expect, for winning the fucking title. I can't wait to see Mbappe in Mansfield Town colours. Who wouldn't want that? Advance one day, because for some reason it always takes fucking a day to sort everything out. I'm so fucking glad we won the Premier League, honestly. What a fucking moment in our history, oh my god. I think we're 5 seasons in now. This will be the 5th season. I'm just going to go for the 8.51. Probably won't be able to beat them, but whatever. Yeah, we're in our 5th season now, which is crazy. But yeah, just go and have a look. 125 million to spend, that's a crazy amount. 20 minutes left the club, and we've got all these players on pre-contract. Let's go have a look at them. The World Cup? Yeah, it's the World Cup, isn't it? All our players pretty much out on international duty. Shit. Kylian Mbappe's 95 rated, Tammy Abraham's 85, Yanazai Davis. So let's set up the team how we would. Obviously, we'll be playing Kylian Mbappe up front. Question about that. Wilson and Hudson-Odoi. The other side, Dosman, Billy. We keep Dosman in the team, 100%. Dozzle in this second team. And what would I do with the first team? Have Wilson in at centre mid and then get another striker potentially. We'll go have a look. Players. I want a right back. I want a left back. I want to bulk out the defence more than anything. Let's go to me, English boys. I'm willing to spend. Got a couple of options there. Left back. Chilwell's pretty much the only player I want to bring in anyway. Potentially bring Luke Shaw, shortlist him just in case. Can't get Chilwell for some reason. I'm going to bring in a centre back to go alongside Connor Cody in the second tier side. Just want a little bit better than Yama. Not too much better. I want a backup keeper. Just gonna play Robertson every game I can. Guillermo, the hero that won us the Premier League effectively. Attacking wise, so yeah, I'd love to sign Raheem Sterling. How much is there? Probably fucking loads. Shortlist him, just in case. Right, let's just go transfer list players we're not going to be using this season. Just gonna go scout that Raheem because he's still only a release clause of 5 million. I could sell someone and bring him in for cheaper. say about him? Right. As for our players, let's have a look. So, goalkeepers, we're fine. Right backs, we're fine for now. I want to keep Hamilton at the club. I want to keep all of those. Bell can go on the loan list. Mitchell can stay. Jackson on the transfer list. Tavares can stay for now. Cox can go on the transfer list. Murray can stay for now. I don't think Murray is ever going to fit into that team, but we'll see. Transfer comes in for Will Hughes. Now, to be honest, I'm not entirely opposed to selling Will Hughes for the right price. Should we get 50 million for him or so, we're more than happy to part ways. You're going to probably storm out, but we'll give it a go. Okay. Try 39. Okay, they're willing to pay 40 million for him. If that's what you're willing to pay, you can have him. He's not that good. That's what comes with Guardado. He's not going anywhere. Okay, we're going to look into the players we want to sign then. So I'm going to go for Wan-Bissaka over Trent just because he's a bit cheaper. We definitely need to sort the fullbacks, aren't we? That's for sure. I'll start you. 25 million. 139. I'll give you 31.5. Cool. Ben Chilwell. Going to pay his thing, and then we've got Joe Gomez. He's not got to. Go for Gomez and Maguire. How much would we have to pay? 43 and 60. I want to try and bring in Sterling. How much will we have to pay for Rashford? Too much. Let's try and bring in Sterling. They might want something ridiculous like 100 million. I'll offer 70. Them. Okay, as for Loftus-Cheek, we're just going to pay his negotiations off. I want to get him for Harry Maguire too. I think we can get him for fairly cheap. 12 months left on his contract. Only 129, that's not bad. 27.5. Cool. So we can bring in all four of them really, without too much trouble. Let's go ahead and do that one. We don't really need a new striker in particular. I don't believe. Loftus-Cheek is a life-like replacement for Wilkies pretty much. As for Aaron Wan-Bissaka, it'll be crucial in the right back position. 4 years. I'll take 4 years any day of the week. Yeah, I don't want to release scores at all. Cool. As for his wages, he's on 33 grand right now. I'm willing to give him 50. Let's sign him bonus of 1.5. Cool. So we got Aaron Van Bissaka. Ben Chilwell now. Negotiate with him. Two fantastic fullbacks. Definitely going to add a different edge to our game. Crucial, of course. Of course, 4 years, no worries. Disregard. Okay. So let's get rid of that bonus. Your wages to 80 grand. We'll go with 70. Well, this to 1.35. What are we saying, Ben Chilwell? Happy with that. Cool. We've got two fantastic fullbacks coming in. Give Harry Maguire first. Make sure he's in the team. It's going to be crucial. I'm going to start him. Probably over Guardado. Hopefully 4 years. I don't want one. Okay. To remove that bonus, I don't like giving bonuses out. Put this to 1.7. Actually, we'll put this to 2 mil. Put this to 120. What are you saying? Perfect. Okay, so we'll sign Loftus-Cheek once Hughes is sold. Just in this game first. We drew 1-1. Hughes has been sold. Okay, so let's go in for Ruben Loftus-Cheek. We're pretty much done for transfers, really. I would say it's going to be crucial. Sitting up middle of the park nicely. I want to give him 4 years. I think 4 years is fair. Cool. I accept that. Into his wages. I'm going to give him 100 grand. And signing bonus 2 million. Perfect, all sorted. We don't really have any money left over really. It would have been nice to maybe get another attacker, but I don't really think we need one. If we go into the squad now, sort it out a little bit. Dozzle there. Bring in Loftus-Cheek in the middle. Hudson-Odoi, Wilson and Mbappe up front. Aaron Van Bissaka at right back. Then Chilwell, wherever he is. Chilwell. Maguire comes in. Guardado. That to me looks pretty nice. To be honest, you can play Hudson-Odoi there. Wilson in at centre mid. Mbappe in the right. Tammy Abraham through the middle. And that's our best team by far. We're going to the second team before we sort out the bench and stuff. I'm going to keep Roberts in goal for both sides. Doherty at right back. Guardado and Cody. And on this side. Reece James here. Dazzle Davies. Billing, of course. Centre mids. Up front. Bennett in at striker. Dave Chung there. Jamari. I really like this Reece Mitchell kid. I'm going to keep playing him. As for the second team bench, Maguire and Chilwell, Shinnie, Tavares, Marriott, Hudson-Odoi, and Mbappe. Sort out this area here. Lloris there, Hamilton there, Yoma, ourselves, Van Bissaka, Bell, right, Jackson, sorted. That's perfect for me. As for the roles in this side, captain will be Connor Cody. Left free kick, give it to. If you've got pretty good stats. To our kid Reece Mitchell, no worries. Give that to Billy. Corners we'll give to Mitchell as well. Put the responsibility on him. Penalties obviously Mason Bennett. It's fine by me. Okay, sort out the first team corner. Look at that team, that's ridiculous. Captain. Continue with Harry Wilson to be captain. For free kicks. Keep Wilson on it, I guess, even though he never does anything with it. Keep Wilson on corners too. Penalties though will go to Kylian Mbappe. What team that is. Transfer offer comes in for Lewis Jackson. I am willing to sell Lewis Jackson for a bit more than 4.7 million. He's worth 6, so I'm going to get that money for him if we can. Like 8.5 million for him ideally. I'll meet you at 7.5. That's alright. To say no to that, I just end it. Yeah, whatever then. Save everything there real quick. We will play the Man City game. That is a promise. Loan offer for Dominic Belt. Happy to loan him out. No problemo. I need more money so I can afford all the wages. I don't need to buy anyone else. Monaco next. Well rejected that. Well, we pretty much had to change the whole team. I don't mind going out pre-season, it just means less injuries. I don't think we can go through anyway. Transfer for Cox. 4 million, how much is he worth? 3.5. We'll just let him go for that. I don't want to sell Peter Wright. I like Peter Wright. Cox just hasn't been able to make it work while he's been here. Lazio now. This should be pretty much it, you would think. We actually do win, which that shouldn't really change anything, I don't think. Oh no, somehow we've made it through. I don't know quite how, but we have. Transfer for Jackson, 5.8 million. You know what, I'm never going to play him. You can have him. It's a away game now. I don't really know how we're even doing this. We've got like no players. And we're out. It's fine by me. Community Shield coming up. That's the game I want to play. Full show. I don't know if anyone's been sold or not. Jackson has been sold. So has Cox. So we've got a little bit of money to sort out contracts now, which we're going to go do. Let's have a look at our targets. So youth development. I don't know if that's going to happen. That should happen. Reach quarterfinal of the Champions League is doable. Finish mid-table. We're probably going to win it again. Cool. We're sorted. Yeah, let's sort out the contracts then. So I know a lot of players are leaving at the end of the year. Okay. Patrick Roberts. This is going to hurt. Contract negotiation. So no one's like, oh no, I don't want to be here anymore. It's the main thing. It wants to be important. Come on, about me. I would have put crucial, but whatever. 5 years. Sad. Nope. Okay. Counter. Remove that bonus. I'll give him 45 grand a week. $850. Yep, cool. I'm not going to bother Reese right now. Or Hamilton. Bennett though, I definitely want to keep hold of. Important. 3 years. What could have got 4, but oh well. No release clause. Okay, get rid of that bonus. I'll give you 75 grand on the wages and 900 with a signing bonus. Cool. Marriott sort out. He's going to want a bit more. reputation. Not really going to be much more than that. Seems alright with it though. 2 years. It's your wages, mate. I'll give you 50 grand a week and a signing bonus. 600. Cool. I'm just gonna sort these 3 out. Dave Chong. Yep. Give you 60 grand on the wages, 800 signing bonus. Cool. I just want to make sure everyone's happy and not leaving. Reece James, Philip Billing. We'll do Philip Billing and Peter Wright first because they're my priorities. And do Peter Wright, then we'll leave the other 3, just because they probably won't be here next season, realistically. Give him 35 grand a week with a signing bonus 500. Oh, I can only offer him 100. He's going. Oh, he's happy with that. Sound. Okay. Perfect. We've got literally no money, but that's fine. We don't need it. What do we need it for? Nothing. Both teams are pretty solid. I'm happy with them. Loan offer for Belt. You can have him if you can afford him. That's for sure. He's 79 overall with a release clause of 5 million. I will buy him if I can. I don't really think we have any more players to sell. I could sell quite like having Marriott though, so don't think we're going to do that. No, because we've only got Marriott has been faithful. Do we go with Marriott or Chong to leave? Go with Jack Marriott. And then we can bring that Brahim. He'll fit in perfectly. Enough of a belt. You can try and take him, but I don't think he'll leave. They're offering 13 million. I'll take 13 million any day of the week. And we'll bring in that Brahim for 5 million, which is an absolute bargain. Save us a bit of money too. It's a good deal, that. Let's hope it goes through before this Man City game. It doesn't. Okay. Gonna play the City game then. That'll be it for this episode pretty much. Just want to test out the team. With the first team, of course, Tammy Abraham, Hudson-Odoi, Mbappe, Wilson, Loftus-Cheek, Januzaj, Van Bissaka, Lascelles, Maguire, Chilwell, Roberts. A vastly improved side.
Well, the wait is almost over. We are down to the last game of this terrific competition. Two extremely good teams will go head-to-head for the trophy itself. Moments away from the kickoff, and we're live.
Let's do this.
Hello everyone, welcome to the FA Community Shield. I'm Martin.
Against City, they'll want revenge on us for last season. We've got a whole new setup, which we've got to try and get used to. I don't know how players are going to play, whether they're going to be any good. They've got to gel together, of course. I'm hoping that their quality just comes out here. Here's Harry Wilson. We've still got some of the core players from last season. Harry Wilson finds Hudson-Odoi. He's looking to outshine Kylian Mbappe this season, but he's not going to, because Kylian Mbappe gets his first goal for Mansfield Town in 3 minutes as a Mansfield Town player, and he is going to be unbelievable this season. It's brilliant from Hudson-Odoi. Yet again, Wilson started that move as well, and the boys are clearly linking up. We've got them in training together, working hard, and Hudson-Odoi is brilliant down the swing, and I think we've stepped it up a whole level by bringing in Kylian Mbappe. He is the best player in the world. There's no one better than him right now, and he's just going to keep getting better. Hudson-Odoi goes into Tammy Abraham, looking for Hudson-Odoi again, good. Callum Hudson-Odoi with the ball back post, brilliant pass, and Kylian Mbappe doesn't score, but he puts the rebound in, and that's 2 in 6 minutes. And I have a feeling we're going to have a lot of fun with Kylian Mbappe this season. Brilliant ball from Hudson-Odoi. First one was off the post, and then the second one he got there quickly and taps it in. Brilliant. And even Man City can't keep up with it. They've got a sort of rotated side, to be fair to them. But we've really made some brilliant investments. Hudson-Odoi gets there. He's performing just as great as ever. Tammy Abraham looking for Kylian Mbappe, and it's a great ball. Mbappe with a dink. Good save. Tammy Abraham scores. Brilliant from Tammy Abraham to chase it down. And it's 3-0 in 10 minutes. And who are we? Who are we? Brilliant from Mbappe. Shame he couldn't finish. It's a good save from Edison. Tammy Abraham gets his first goal for Mansfield Town as well. I'm excited about using him. It's the highest rated striker we've ever had. And, it'll be interesting. Obviously he's taking the place of Mason Bennett, who had a fantastic season last season, and he's never been out of the team. Let's see how we are defensively now. It's Sierra, it's Dele Alli inside, and it's Leroy Sané, who was the best player in the league last year, and he gets one back. Good from Sané. So he's just going to stick his toe out quick enough. Here's Hudson-Odoi. Mbappe. Mbappe into Tammy Abraham. He's waiting for the run of Hudson-Odoi. It's not the greatest of passes. Januzaj, he's barely touched the ball yet. He's playing today. Don't know how he's going to fare in that centre mid role. He does well there. It's Loftus-Cheek. To Hudson-Odoi. Tammy Abraham looking for Mbappe over the top. It's a beautiful ball. And it's Mbappe, and he gets there and he scores and he gets his hat-trick. and killing it. It's like having a cheat code. It's fucking brilliant. And it's 4-1.
And that completes a wonderful hat-trick.
Brilliant ball from Tammy Abraham. Those two really linking up. Takes it down well. Gets a shot off. It's 4-1 in just 15 minutes? 18 minutes.
One team really on their game today. The other very off colour. Sane. Gabriel Jesus.
And Chilwell.
Just a mistake, really.
This is his first touch, pretty much. Missing into Loftus-Cheek. Aaron Van Bissaka. Not going to happen for him. Dele Alli. Into Jesus. Challenged by Maguire. Jesus takes a shot. Comfortable for him. Loftus-Cheek into Adnan Januzaj. Looking for Mbappe over the top. Looking for him. He gets shoved off the ball. Opportunity for City now. Here's Sane. Jesus. Jesus off the bar, and Sane on the rebound should have scored. Couldn't manage it.
Not too much wrong with the technique there.
Maguire. It's a very good interception. Mahrez comes in strongly. And Manchester City have a free kick now.
Blocked. Abraham gets the head on it. Can he get the second header? He can. Flipped on by Mbappe. Here's Adnan Januzaj. He's got Hudson-Odoi ahead of him. Try and play over the top. Not going to happen for him. Here's Hudson-Odoi there. Going for the run of anyone, really. Tammy Abraham was making a blinded run. So, picked off. Here's Jesus coming down the middle. Maguire with a challenge. It's over to Tammy Abraham. He holds it up well. Here's Mbappe. He's got Hudson-Odoi. Brilliant ball. Callum Hudson-Odoi brings it down perfectly. It's Hudson-Odoi.